Okay, am I on? Yes, I'm on. I'm on. Hello, everybody. Boy, I have had a black screen, and so nothing's showing up. It's the I'm on the free StreamYards, you guys, and it's a pain in the tush because I don't have any of my my media assets available anymore. You know what? They took away McGruff like way after I deleted you know, withdrew from the paid version of StreamYard. So they let me use it for a little while. Okay, I'm going to bring Prairie Queen on. Queen of the Prairie, how are you?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Oh, good. So the StreamYard that you and I had talked about perhaps taking the chance of having Thomas Sheridan on again,
Yes.
and or even any of my old interviews bringing people back. StreamYard has offered me a month free for
Ooh.
coming back. So that means 4 shows, 4 Sundays, or however many we wanna do during the month, so for free. So I'm gonna wait until we have a guest, and then I'm gonna go full Monty. I'm gonna do, the McGruff things. I'm gonna, do all that stuff. But boy, I feel like a welfare recipient. Well, I am, I'm on Social Security, but but yeah. So anyway, we're gonna save the the good stuff for when we have a guest. And I've been looking at what is that other format that people are drifting over to? It's not Discord. It's not Twitter. It's not Instagram. It's
OBS?
no, no. It's a platform. It's like a
Oh.
YouTube, but a lot of people are going over there, and
Oh.
it's escaping me. Omnieris went over there.
Does it start with an R? Rav? Ra Ra I don't know.
I don't know either. I I I don't know either.
What a
So
pair.
oh, right. So, d what we're gonna talk about today, just briefly, it's not a big deal, but, you know, b Von Helton, Grampy Lobster's favorite, joke.
Yeah.
Oh, Stinky. Yeah, Von Helton's, moved off his property. He is now with John, and apparently Von Helton did drive his own car to New Jersey, because I think that's where he's keeping his, like, junk, his computer that he bought
Mhm.
that he hasn't used yet. So all that is like his car is like storage because, John is like an Uber driver
Yeah.
occasionally, so he's gotta keep his car spiffy, and it's really surprising that Vaughn is in there so much because Vaughn hasn't bathed. He's been there since what, for 20 days? Tw Almost 3 weeks, and he hasn't bathed.
Oh
And
my God, it seems longer, doesn't it?
doesn't it? Yeah, and,
Mm.
excuse me, Grampy Lobster's up there jumping up and down and celebrating, and yeah,
Oh, he
he
certainly is.
having a whole big old basket of peeps and enjoying himself. Yeah, so the clip that we have is from Nats in the Pizza.
Mhm.
Nats in the Pizza is wonderful. I don't know if it's a man or a woman, but I never know, really. But he's right up there with Gertrude Perkins and the Lulz cows and all those folks. So I've taken um, Nats in the Pizzas thing with Vaughn and John, and they sleep in their cars, and they go around to different parking lots and talk and eat and sleep there, and then when John has to go do his Uber job, he'll drop Vaughn off at, like, a McDonald's and go do his job and then come back and get Vaughn. Nobody likes John either. He's a
No.
big, smelly blob, like Vaughn is a small, smelly blob. Uh, but
Mhm.
but he is, footing the bill for all of Vaughn's meals. He said he bought him clothes. He says he hasn't worn them yet. He says he bought him shirts, pants, socks, underwear, but they're all in Vaughn's car. He hasn't bathed and put them on yet. And then
Wow.
and Vaughn is so nasty and sweaty that he got, a jock itch.
No, my
He
goodness.
he he got a bad rash on
Ah!
his canoodles, and he, was complaining about it, and it was so I guess John drove him to a CVS, and he got some cortisone cream, and he's been treating his, groin rash with, cortisone cream, and, of course, they're asking for money, and they're saying things like, "Okay." John says, "I will take a poop in Vaughn's car for $300, and I'll film it." Just
Oh!
Yeah, yeah, and so then they were saying John said, "If you send me, what, 3 or 400 some amount of money, I'll take a picture of Vaughn's rash, and I'll
Oh,
send it to Todd Malicote, and then he can show it." Because he can't show it on YouTube because, terms of service, he'd get, erased. But,
oh.
interesting, these 2, I'm glued to this, just like the Foodie Beauty saga. Holy cow,
Yeah.
if you all out there don't know who Foodie Beauty is, she is, she was a Canuckian. Oh, I gotta ask you, Prairie
Mm,
Queen, to
mhm.
call a Canadian a Canuck, is that a slur?
Well, I guess it kinda is,
Is
or
it?
it's like a Canuck, yeah,
Oh, Canuck, not a
yeah,
Canuck,
but
Canuck.
it's really not. I don't think of it as a negative slur. I even forget what it originally came from
Yeah, I
back
heard
in
it a
the day.
long time ago. I think it was during hockey or something.
Yeah,
Something
yeah,
like um,
and, I think most of us just take it with a grain of salt.
oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Well, I won't use it frequently, but I've always had that question. So
Yeah,
I have an answer now. It's no big deal. But anyways,
yeah.
Foodie Beauty is from Canada.
Mhm,
She has, exploited many of her love affairs on YouTube, on her channel. She is a mukbanger
mhm,
or mukbanger. She eats a lot of food and films it, and she gained a huge following, and then, her love affairs were very, out there, and now she joined a Tinder date site and set it to the Middle East, and a guy in the Middle East responded, and she took him up on it, and 2 months later, she was in Kuwait, married to this Tinder guy, who was obviously looking for a Western woman to get him to the West, and he had hopes, but that's not gonna work. But anyway, so she went over there to Kuwait, and then she broke the law, both of them did, in Kuwait, and she fled back home to Canada for a couple weeks. He left Kuwait and went to war-torn Syria, where his family originated, and then when he landed there, Foodie immediately went to Syria, and he's there now, um, having him wait on her again like he did in Kuwait. He had to keep feeding her because that's her job to
mhm.
eat. So he's having to do the same thing in war-torn Syria, um, bringing her food, taking her for ice cream when the bombs aren't going off, and they only have electricity for a few hours a day. Um, they have no refrigeration to speak of. um, her washing machine, she hasn't gotten it to work yet, even though they have one, but that washing machines would take more than their solar batteries would support. But anyway,
Oh,
that's so now that I've bored everybody to death, but anyway, I'm also glued to that story because who knows what's gonna happen because, they're closing the borders. Okay, they're opening the borders. Right now, I think the borders might
mm,
be closed, and, there's and she says, "It's only 2 groups fighting. Au contraire, m mon chéri, there are more than 2 groups fighting. There are several groups fighting different
mhm,
groups." And so things are springing up, and I saw in the news, last night, that now forces, like these ragtag warriors are
yeah.
just are shooting up private residences.
Oh god.
They're just going at random and either, missiling or bombing or shooting up people's homes, and she's just of course, there's, some speculation that she might be under the influence of some substances that they can get over there
Mhm.
and that's why she's so calm about it, but um, scary. I'm scared for her.
Yeah.
I don't even like her.
Yes, I am too. Cause what in the hell? First of all, yeah, you can adapt to living conditions if you really want to,
Yeah.
in a different country, because that's just how it is in some places. But to have this over your head too?
And
Yikes.
no kidding. No
I mean,
kidding.
there might come a day that we will all of a sudden, boop, she's gone off the internet because something negative happened.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
question, how the hell is she getting internet access?
She buys data. She can buy
Okay.
data there, and, so she keeps doing that, and she will reserve her time to go online when they do have power, and then
Mhm.
she'll real quick, get on there and then stay on until she can't anymore. I don't see, that's what dependent personality disorder, DPD, dependent, um, it she's not autonomous at all, except when she gets on an airplane, goes, flies to another
Yeah.
continent, but yeah, dependency personality disorder because she can't do
Mm.
anything without Salah.
Yeah.
Ooh, I said that right with my dentures, Salah. Salah,
Salah.
Salah. Yeah.
There you go. Oh, yeah, you have to do the at the
The
end.
yeah, after
The thing is, I saw the last video. I didn't watch it, but I saw the oh, I guess, what do you call it? The little headline for the
yeah,
video, and it
yeah.
said something referring to her that she couldn't fall asleep. She had to stay up and keep recording or something?
Oh, yeah, Salah was in the background laughing and laughing. He says, "No, you can't go to sleep, you have to stay on," and he was, like, torturing her, like,
Is that
poking fun at her and laughing that maniacal laugh he has.
was that true?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Wow, that poor girl.
Yeah, yeah, I think who is it, who covers, her so well? I can't remember. But yeah, so I don't watch Foodie directly because I don't wanna give the views. I shouldn't care, but anyway, because I like the commentary, when
Yeah.
people were covering her. But yeah, he wouldn't let her go to sleep, and
Wow.
yeah, you could tell she was getting annoyed, but still trying to go, "Ha, ha, ha." But
Yeah.
that was an interesting exchange, I know, he's with her because she gave him a lot of money, um,
Uh-huh.
and he she pays for everything. So, he's not gonna boot her out. Everybody's saying he's gonna boot her out, and I don't think so because that's gonna be hard to let go, especially now, and I think that's why he had to let her come,
Mhm.
because she would cut off the dollar stream,
Mm.
if he said, "No, I'm not gonna meet you at the board. Stay home, stay home." He had to let her come, so now he's stuck with her. But
Oh,
I
man.
don't
And does he have a job?
no.
Okay,
He's
yeah.
okay, supposedly, when she sent him the $9,000, $8,000, it was to invest in somebody's perfume company,
Okay.
Vandalay Fragrance, but now even the do you watch Fat Cow?
No.
Fat Cow, oh, she's wonderful. I hope I'm using the right pronoun. I'm sure I am because I think she has boobless, but she has tattoos and facial hardware. Fat Cow, it's not Fat Cow Productions, it's Fat Cow something, PHAT. She thinks that the perfume business that Salah invested in, or she invested in, is a cover business
Makes sense.
for
Yeah.
perhaps money laundering? But Fat
Mm.
Cow lived in Egypt for t she was married to an Egyptian, she lived in Egypt
Mm.
for 10 years, she knows the lingo, she knows the customs, she knows what's up, and
Yeah.
she's saying, "There's something up about that Vandalay fragrance," and, if it was such a big deal, the fragrance company, uh, why did she have to buy air freshener when she was in Syria? They went to this little market, and she brought an air freshener, but, he didn't bring a case of Vandalay fragrance delights to Syria? No.
Hey, and speaking of Vandalay,
Huh.
that's the made-up name that George Costanza used in, Seinfeld.
No kidding.
Vandalay, he worked for, quote, unquote, "Vandalay Industries."
Isn't that hysterical?
It just
I
dawned on me.
I never knew that.
Huh. Yeah, because you know how George would walk around and he would BS women and say he was
Yeah,
a
yeah,
lawyer or this and that, and he had
yeah.
a prestigious job. He worked for he worked for Vandalay Industries or something, was one of his stories. Isn't that
Huh.
interesting?
Isn't that just interesting as all get out?
Huh,
Huh,
that comes full circle because
doesn't
obviously this
it?
can't be real.
Obviously. They did have examples, and they showed, like, shelves with this you could tell that the labels on the squirt bottles were done off a home printer. It was no big deal. Vandalay fragrance, so it
Oh
was
my
a real
goodness.
deal. They had different flavors of, different fragrances,
Mhm.
and so it was and it was spelled Vandelet instead of
Okay.
ending with a Y, it ended with a T, even way fancier. Yeah,
Oh, yes, that would be.
yeah. So,
Oh.
anyhow, back to Vaughn and
Mhm.
John. This clip I took from Nats and the Pizza, and we'll just let it roll until we get sick of it. But they're in either a Burger King or a McDonald's. John has a Burger King cup. However, they carry cups around with them, so we don't know if that he's really there. But I'm going to okay, so image file, share screen. I'm going to okay, more bucket bashing. Okay, so here it is. This is from Nats and the Pizza, and this is Vaughn and John, um, kind of just visiting with each other. And it's interesting. You get to see the dynamic here. This is hysterical. Okay, here we go. Share.
Actually, I have a better chance to win the lottery than Alabama coming back. Vaughn needs to start appreciating. Vaughn needs to start appreciating John more. I agree with that. Hit the like button. Man, I'm just such a hit the like button. If Vaughn should be. I am such hit the like button.
That's another thing. Um, Vaughn has been enjoying John's hospitality all this time, and John pays for everything, and Vaughn has never said thank you. Never, ever once said thank you for any of that shit.
Wow.
Yeah, and
I
so now the chat is trying to encourage Vaughn to at least be human, and here this is what how Vaughn responds.
Hit the like button if you think Vaughn should appreciate John more. I'm just such a piece of shit, right, Charles? You're lucky I don't have the band hammer because I'd have 90% of you banned already.
for starting shit. I don't know why John tolerates your trolls any fucking way.
Well, they're entertainment. They're entertainment. That's why I tell you don't get mad. If they're losers, or you're getting mad over losers.
Well, that's true. Get mad over.
Why would you get mad over losers for? These people have nothing on you.
No,
Why would you be mad over that?
That's true, I guess. And mommy and daddy pays for their internet.
There you go.
At least I pay for my own fucking internet.
Yeah.
Now understand, folks, for those of you that might be just now tuning in, we are not talking about ordinary people that just wander into the show. We are talking about trolls, haters, naysayers, ne'er-do-wells, and domestic terrorists.
So those are the only people who show up in their chat: trolls, haters, naysayers, and people who live in mommy's basement.
What an ungrateful, bitter man.
Isn't he? And yeah, and okay, I want you guys to look. My avatar thing for this show was a big proboscis monkey face person,
Mm-hmm.
stuffed animal, and that's Vaughn. You know
Mm-hmm.
that his nose is rather like that.
Mm-hmm.
I sent it over to Discord too. But okay, here we go. Let's continue to watch the interaction.
So we clarify that.
Well, if you know what, if Salamanca came to me today and said, you know what, John, run away with me, I would have to abandon you, Vaughn. I'm sorry, I would have to go with Salamanca.
You probably will. Yes. You probably will. Oh, you want him to abandon me? Really? Damn.
Vaughn is awful pissy today. Yeah, why are you pissy today?
I don't know.
What happened?
I guess because somebody pissed on my Wheaties on him.
Someone pissed in your Wheaties today?
No, who knows? Maybe I got up on the wrong side of the car this morning.
Vaughn has lived his life as a burden. It's John's turn, unfortunately for him. Yeah, well, if I have to carry around Vaughn for a while, I will.
Everything is a burden. Everything is a burden. This whole
now you sound like a fucking nihilist. Now you sound like a solipsist.
Everything.
Now you sound like a communist. You're starting to sound like a communist.
No,
Vaughn.
no.
You're starting to sound like a communist.
Okay,
that's communist talk.
No,
like
that's not
that.
communist.
Nihilist,
No,
at least.
communism is when you trust the government for everything.
Well, when you say woe is me and everything.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I'm giving it up to the government. I'm not giving anything to the government. But anyway, I mean, think about it. Napoleon went into the vaults. He comes out.
White as a ghost.
White as a ghost.
We saw that. We heard this story a million times too.
Yes, we have. I'm going to say a million and one. Everything you said about your okay, yeah, goodbye, dude. How do I get rid of your fucking? I gotta get rid of your fucking ass. I'm sick of your ass. I don't know how you got back in. And
It's really funny. As soon as John leaves, Vaughn is all over his phone, and John has told Vaughn over and over again, "Don't touch my fucking phone. Keep your hands off my phone." As soon as John leaves, Vaughn's there. You notice?
Yes. And yeah. Yeah,
So,
the honeymoon is over. You can tell with the way John's reacting.
but John is such a, he's a soft touch. Obviously, you can see that. But he can't get rid of Vaughn. What's he gonna do? Vaughn thinks that he's going to be able to apply for social services in New Jersey after he's there 30 days. He'll be able to find a job. He'll be able to have a place and get money just for being there 30 days. I don't think it works like that. I
I
really
don't
don't.
think so either because I don't know.
I don't know. But let's watch Vaughn screw off with John's phone.
I don't know how the fuck you. Oh, and you said the Irby name, yeah, which is for both. Yeah, let's see here. How do we do?
He hates being called Irvy. Grampy used to call him Irvy. I pissed him off. Yay, Grampy. Okay, here we go.
Why are you touching?
Because this guy, Jim's long suffering.
Back.
The Jim's long suffering needs banned.
Back.
And he used my old name Irby.
Let me see. Hold on. Settle down, Sparky. Settle down, Sparky. Where is this?
Jim's. That Jim's. The Jim's.
Jim's.
The big green thing right there. Jim's.
Oh.
Yeah. Jim's.
Okay. Yeah. Don't touch my foot. Don't ever touch my. Just all you got to do is when I came out, you tell me. John has banned 6 people while you were gone.
No, I did not.
He banned 6 people while you.
I did not. That's a lot.
John is going to get mad you're touching his phone. True. John doesn't like people touching his stuff. Everyone gets itchy crotch when it's hot out. Even the trolls do. It's true. Oh, I shower every day, so I don't.
He showers, and I actually work out. He doesn't work out. I work out.
Yeah, I worked 8 hours a day, so my legs are tired. John, I used to care for elderly vets. I'm understanding your path. Okay.
I used to care for elderly vets. I'm understanding to your pain. Oh, for fuck's sake. My being around him is a pain. Holy fuck, I should have never come here. I should have never fucking come here. I should have went to goddamn Hamilton, Ohio. Then I wouldn't have to hear this stupid shit.
What would you be doing there if you were there right now?
I'd probably try to get my old house back.
You think so?
Yeah, try to get my old house back. Try to
break in the front door.
No, not. Oh my God, John! Now you just gave on fucking ammunition.
Didn't Andrea leave on twice? I think she left once, not twice. She left once. Left once, yeah. She came back once.
She came back, but she didn't. She didn't leave again. She had to be.
Well, I'm bored as fuck. Okay.
Wow. So, okay, so one showers every day and the other one works out every day.
Yeah,
Right,
without
guys.
showering.
Exactly. Yeah.
So I guess Vaughn just goes in there and sits around. Well, I doubt if he's working out.
Yeah.
While John goes in and showers and gets ready for his day, Vaughn's just carrying on the stank.
And he should have moved back to Hamilton, Ohio to try to get his old house back.
Yeah, that's more of his delusion, like he was gonna keep his mother's property and the gods were gonna save him and restore everything, and, that's more Von delusion.
Mm.
Yeah,
How
and
long
then
do you, I was going to say, how long do you give this couple?
until Vaughn's dead,
You think he's
frankly.
stuck with him?
I think he's stuck with him. Look how Vaughn lived sponging off his mom all those decades. He's never been self-sufficient his entire life. John's it now. I think he's stuck with Vaughn forever.
Oh.
Yeah, so or, unless John snaps, you know?
Yeah, he might. He might just be Ubering around. Well, okay, first of all, are they storing their stuff in a locker
Where?
situation?
Uh,
Like
there's
like a
sto
storage unit or something?
No, Vaughn's got all of his crap in his car.
Well, what about John? Does John would well, he couldn't even have it in the trunk because he might need the trunk to Uber somebody somewhere and put luggage in.
Yeah. So Vaughn's car has to or John, I keep getting them mixed
Yeah.
up. It's so similar. Yeah, he I don't know if he has a storage. He might because every once in a while he'll have a place to live. You see him with sheets and pillows and stuff
Right.
like that. So he might have a storage. I don't know.
See,
But
the thing is, if John was smart, he would go out Ubering, quote unquote, and just sort of disappear.
okay, in order to do that, he would have. Oh, I'm eating a plate of frozen grapes and I had one in my mouth. Sorry. He would have to plan carefully. He'd have to disable his social media connections with Vaughn.
Oh,
He'd
right.
probably have to change his phone number, block him. So he'd have to do all that prep. Hey,
Yeah.
John, are you listening? John, here's what you do. You block him off all your social media, you change your phone number, or you get a burner phone and dump Vaughn somewhere. Give him $100, drop him at a strip mall, and take off. Pay attention, John.
Oh, yeah. Or just don't come back to Burger King and pick him up, kind of thing.
Yeah. But
I don't know.
he hasn't been pushed that far yet. He's not to that point. But there's okay, we talked about this before. What offline. What is the significance of August 11th? Okay, nobody's watching us right now, so nobody will tell us in the chat. But
Oh, okay.
it's so lonely out here, just you
That,
and me.
that's okay. That's
That
okay.
that's okay. We'll get like 10 or 12 catch-up views afterward. That always happens after we end the show, then we'll get like 10, 15 views afterward. That's fine. you know.
Oh, if that's the case, then I want to say hello to the replay crew, peoples.
Hello, play gang, or they always say gang. They always say gang twice when they, I don't know.
And
Hello,
it's
replay.
so. And the replay peoples, you need to post this and in the under the video what your thoughts are on August 11th, because I can't think of
We
anything.
don't have a clue, and so many people on Girl World, even Shani and Rev talked about it. Um, and lots of people are mentioning August 11th. In Discord, I need to go over to Discord and ask too. What is it with what's happening on August 11th? Because
Yeah,
it's gathering momentum. It's becoming a big deal, and we're so out of the loop, you guys. So
yeah.
so after the show, anybody who might be watching, if you have any insight into August 11th's significance, please post it in the comments down below or up above, whether, if you're on your phone or your PC. Let us know, please, what August 11th means. Of course, um, we could just type it into a search line. Search. Okay,
I tried that and it didn't really come up with anything.
so I'm saying, what's up on August 11th? Okay. Okay, several significant events occur. Oh, historical.
Yeah, see, it's all historical, but
Yeah.
um
What
there's
happened August 11th? Yeah, nothing. Unless this is an in memoriam thing. A major I keep seeing all these little blurb headlines. Major, it's the 223rd day of the year. Oh, yeah, big deal.
Mhm. Okay, now those meteor showers is, I think they peak on the 11th and 12th.
Yeah, you had said that. The
Yeah.
Persa starts with a P, something meteor shower.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
thing is, though, um, I can see Vaughn buying into a BS theory that,
Oh, the occult stuff with his
yeah,
god.
where there's like a mothership out there or something to beam them up or something. I don't know. But I can't imagine Girl World and even Reb and Shani all talking about this. Like, I, this is all new to me.
However, okay, caveat here. Um, Shani and Rev mentioned August 11th while referencing Vaughn and John.
Oh, okay.
So that might be the thing. Is
Okay,
they're
that
just
makes sense.
but I don't know. I've seen it. Now I'm doubting my own mentals. Have I seen it elsewhere?
Unless this is one of those mass things in the other communities that are saying this just to get into Vaughn's head.
Oh, yeah, and that's pretty darn easy.
Yes, exactly. And it's not like it would be the first time anybody's ever done that.
Yeah. Oh,
Because
good.
I was just going to say there was a clip out there where Vaughn kept asking about that. And
Ah.
I don't know who put that out. I think Gertrude might have. But anyways, somebody put a clip out of him asking while he was reading the chat, and nobody was responding and answering his question on that.
Dang.
And he
God,
was freaking out. Yeah.
I love this. Oh, Swampy 63. Swampy 63. Your name is such a poem. Swampy 63. Honey, do you know the significance of August 11th? Do you know anything about it, or is it just Vaughn's trolls that are jacking him up with that? Oh, and Swampy said hi to you, Prairie Queen.
Oh, hi, Swampy.
So I'm waiting for a response. Yeah, Swampy, I hope you can come through for us because we have no clue what significance August 11th, 2025 has.
Yeah,
Oh,
because we don't know. Do we need to order a special dinner and a nice cake and celebrate, or
yeah,
close the drapes and lock the doors?
yeah, I know. Okay, Swampy doesn't have a clue either.
Mm,
Dang. Okay, we're the Clueless Club. Join up, Swampy. Well, you're already a member now.
I really think it's just something that they're messing with Vaughn.
You think? Yeah,
I
maybe.
really think so. Because he even asked in a clip that somebody had put out, that they said he asked if that was similar to like the January 6th incident, and he was not getting any answers from anybody. Not one person, I gather, acknowledged answering him about August 11th. So that sort of told me it's like they really were messing with his head, obviously, but I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, Swampy says it seems important. Yeah, it's important to Vaughn, or it's important to his chat to convey that to Vaughn.
No, well, okay, it would be, because if they were trolling him, of course they're going to make it important. On the other hand, Vaughn's going to take dates seriously because he's so gullible.
Yeah, yes, yes, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Vaughn is always a target. Yeah, he is. Yeah,
mhm.
he was Grampy's favorite. Well, oh, you know what? I don't know if you remember Michelle Best.
Yes.
You do? Okay. Apparently, I saw, was it on, who said it? Gertrude? Somebody said that Michelle Best posted recently. I didn't even know he was still he they were still around. But
Wow. Well, that
I
makes it, yeah.
so you know what? I'm gonna just when I'm not doing anything, I'm gonna go over and try to find Michelle Best and take a gander. I'm just wondering what their response was to Grampy's passing. I'll bet they were hateful as
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, be careful, you know.
I might get riled up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
y
But,
yeah,
it wouldn't surprise me if they said something negative.
yeah, well, Grampy did rag on him relentlessly.
Well, yeah.
Well,
It's I was
and
gonna say it's just amazing how Grampy found these people.
oh, I know, I don't know if people found his fans found them for him or what, but he had his favorites. It was Michelle Best and, um, Poopy Pants, who,
Yep,
oh, I
emu.
can't
Emu.
Emu,
I always call him emu, but it's emo.
Emo. Yeah,
Emu.
Emo, Von Poopy Pants, and
Mhm.
then, yeah, and then Vaughn. So so we're gonna have to maybe we'll revisit Michelle, or maybe we'll revisit Poopy Pants just in honor of Grampy. I think we should
Yeah,
do that.
that would be nice.
Oh, let's do that next Sunday. Let's revisit Poopy Pants and Michelle Best.
Yeah, I think we should. That would be a nice honor.
Yeah, blast from the past, a little
Yeah,
memorial tribute to our beloved Grampy Lobster.
and we got
Yeah.
to keep tabs on these critters for him.
Yeah. Oh,
You
always,
know.
always. We'll
Oh
keep
yeah.
upholding the tradition of tracking Vaughn.
Oh
And then
yeah.
might as well throw in Poopy Pants and Michelle Best. We need a repertoire here,
Hmm.
in
And
Granny World.
the thing is too, like, Vaughn's become very interesting in a bizarre way.
Yeah, well, because this is a whole new arc.
Yeah.
We went through the flying balsa wood airplanes to, do all kinds of dumps of game playing. He put on his kid's cape and was a superhero. We went through that, and somebody shooting at his dogs and his dogs die. So this is a whole other arc. Hey, John aside. Oh, John aside. Okay, John aside. Do you know the significance of August 11th? Because Von Helton is freaked out. His trolls freaked him out over August 11th, and Von is going nuts over it, and now we're all wondering, what's the significance of August 11th, or is it just some joke? Do you know anything, John? Oh, say hi to Renee for us. Oh, it's your son's birthday. Is it today or August 11th? Okay, John was very nice and said hi to Swampy. I'm glad you people are getting along over there. You know,
Oh,
we're a
good.
church.
Hi, John.
Okay, so is it your son's birthday today or August 11th, John? I think the 11th. Duh. Okay, duh.
Huh.
Cranky little brother. Yeah, okay, so the 11th is your son's birthday. John said hi to you, Prairie Queen.
Oh, very good. So,
Oh, yeah, happy birthday to your son on August 11th. And hey,
yes.
Renee says Swampy. Huh.
Mm.
Interesting. I'm just so intrigued. I think after I finish my plate of grapes, I'm gonna go over to Discord and noodle. God, I hate Discord so much. But I'm gonna go over in there and ask what it means.
Yeah, I haven't been on any Discord for a long time.
I've been in and out so many times, and I hate it because okay, whose was it? Auntie Jessie's
Yes.
Discord had so many tabs. She had like 100, well, I'm exaggerating, maybe 20 different tabs,
Yeah.
on her Discord, and to keep up with all that, my brain would scrambled, so I left, and I joined something else that 6 had told me about, and I went out of there, and now I'm at whose was it? Not Gertrude's. Is it Gertrude's Discord we're in now? Can't remember. Not Gertrude. Maybe it's Gertrude. So I'm in somebody's Discord. Caleb is over there. Remember Caleb Schultz?
Yeah.
He gave me a shout on Discord, so we're connected again.
Awesome.
All
How's
those
he
sweet
doing?
kids. He says fine. They say fine. Caleb.
Good.
Yeah, and he was such a dear sweetie. And so I'm glad to be hooked up with him again.
Oh,
Uh,
good.
Yeah, so I'm going to ask Caleb what the significance. Yeah, John Googled August 11th, and there's not right. Me too, John. I
There's just the peak of the meteor showers, and on that, on the 11th and 12th, supposedly. And other than that, I'm seeing historical things, not now. Um,
so
I don't know.
they must be just screwing with him. They gotta be just trolling.
They must be.
Yep.
Um,
Because yeah, I looked, Prairie Queen looked, Jonacide looked, and zip.
unless this is a projected date of when John finally kicks him out of the vehicle and drives off into the sunset.
Oh boy, we could make book on that.
Hey, that could be we could start a rumor on that.
Well, let's do it right now. Okay, we hereby declare August 11th as John's Dump Vaughn Day.
There you go.
Dump Vaughn Day, August 11th.
And all he has to do is block him on his social media and just block him on his phone.
Yeah, and then drop him off at, he could drop him off at a Motel 6,
Hey,
get him a
here.
room.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jonacide said, "Is it the Lion Gate thing?" I'm
The
not sure what Lion Gate is.
Lion Gate.
I've heard of Lion Gate, but I have no reference. I have nothing.
Yeah. That
What
does.
but I've
Yeah.
heard Lion Gate, but John, do you know what it is? I don't know what Lion Gate is. Oh,
Mm.
huh,
Oh,
waiting
that
for
would be so awesome, though. Yeah, like he just books him into a Motel 6 because Vaughn doesn't have his own cell phone right now, does he?
yes.
Oh, he does. Okay.
Yeah, I think he has
Um,
a government phone, but
okay.
I see him screwing around on it,
Okay.
Okay. It's some UFO portal thing, and its peak is 8/8. Oh, 11/11 Lionsgate is a portal opening. Thank you, Swampy and John.
Oh, okay.
Ele
But there's always portals opening.
Oh, wait, no, 11/11, that would be October 11th.
No, November 11th.
November 11th. God, that's my birth month. I should know that. Okay, November. Okay,
But there's always a portal opening, according to this one uh YouTube I follow. There's always a portal opening. And it's like, oh my God, I can't keep up with these damn portals.
right, right. I feel a draft.
Yeah. So I just stick with Rhea, bless her, because it's like,
Bless her
yeah,
heart.
I
Yeah,
don't want to be freaked out every 2 or 3 days. It's like, oh my God, another portal. It's like,
I like Rhea,
mhm.
and I also like Neo Tarot.
There's another girl. I'll send you the link to her. I think she's out of Toronto. I don't know how I stumbled across one lady out of British Columbia and now one lady out of Ontario. I'm going, wow. I like following her as well. Well, her name is Lisette, and
Uh-huh.
I can't remember her title, but afterwards I'll send you a link to her. She's pretty cool.
Okay, I'll check her out. And then there's what, Sunburst Tarot. She covers Foodie and Salah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but Neo Tarot is cool. But yeah, Rhea is like number one. She is so polished and
Yes, she is.
so good at what she does, and she's nice to just listen to and look at. She's very pretty. She has a beautiful setup, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, she has this lilting voice. Okay, so yeah, Jonacide says, that he found the UFO portal thing, and its peak is at 8/8. And Swampy says, yeah, many portals, but mass is August 8th. So 8, 9. So that's 3 days before the 11th. Huh. I'm still declaring August 11th, John's Dump Vaughn Day.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we're gonna spread that rumor
Wouldn't
all over
that be
the place.
hilarious if all of a sudden on a stream you hear them reference that?
John Dump Vaughn Day.
Yeah, coming from both of those idiots. Oh my God, that'd be hilarious.
Okay, the rumor starts here, you guys. John is
Oh,
going to dump Vaughn on August 11th. Vaughn, watch out. Your fate has been sealed.
and Grampy, if you're out there listening in the universe right now, please plant this in their head.
And Vaughn's gods, are you listening? Please clue Vaughn in to be very afraid. He's going to
Hmm.
be abandoned on August 11th at a Motel 6. John will probably give you 50, $60, and with your cortisone cream and your new computer. Okay, Swampy. Oh, Jonacide says maybe John shoving Vaughn through a portal
There you go.
and zip it up after you shove him through. Okay, Swampy says portals are strongest 3 days before and 3 days after opening. Huh.
Well, interesting.
This is stuff I don't even know about. Thank
No.
Thanks, Swampy. This is cool. Okay, so that makes sense. August 11th. Okay, so that's John Dumps Vaughn Day also. So that all coincides. There is a beautiful symmetry and poetry to this, folks,
Yeah.
and we're going to make it happen.
Oh, we have to. Yes.
Yes. Well, the gods are going to help us.
I think so. Yes, they have
Yeah.
to. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure they will. I'm sure that especially Vaughn's gods are sick of Vaughn.
I know
They'll
because
do it. They tried to send the aliens in Kentucky to Vaughn. Remember the aliens that were over the ridge line there?
Yeah, yeah, and just look what happened.
Yeah, he didn't take the bait then. He should have
Yeah,
wandered out a little farther so he could get beamed up.
yeah,
And yeah.
'cause look where he is now.
Oh
Okay,
man.
Swampy 63, maybe that's why Vaughn is freaked out. Okay. Well, Swampy, he's freaked out because nobody'll tell him what August 11th means. That's why he's freaked out. He knows jack about portals or any of that stuff. He just is pissed and scared because nobody'll tell him. So,
Yeah, and at one point, Swampy, he even questioned was it another January 6th situation? And not one person would answer him whatsoever. Very intriguing.
I know, I am loving this. And Swampy says, "People like Swampy find value in portals." Yo,
Mm.
okay, use it.
Well,
In
that is so true.
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so we'll see what happens. I'm gonna go out and shop the YouTubes and see who's reporting on Vaughn and catching everybody up. But you guys, next Sunday, we will probably have a little Vaughn and John, but we will also be covering Michelle Best
Hmm.
and Emo Poopy Pants for Grampy. We're going to be doing this in honor of our Grampy. He's so missed. I had the best time with Grampy. I had the time of my life with Grampy, and
Oh, yeah.
we're not letting him go. Um,
No.
yeah, so another tribute show to Grampy. We're going to be doing his favorite um, lol cows, and
Hmm.
uh, and we'll go on from there. Okay, so Swampy says, "I admit I'm a bit intrigued, but I can't handle hearing Vaughn's voice." Oh, right. I can't stand looking at his big floppy nose.
And
Ugh.
that video that you had presented just a little while ago, wow, talk about ungrateful. Okay, I
He
get it. He's homeless,
Yeah,
but I think reality is setting in with him now. It's been 3 weeks, right?
yeah.
I think the honeymoon is over. He's reality is setting in and he's scared because I think he even knows too he's talking through his hat that he's not going to get anything in New Jersey. I'll be shocked.
Yeah, I don't know what the laws there are for, social services, but,
Because wouldn't he be classed as a drifter at this point?
yeah, um, yeah, because 'cause he'd have to have a residence, he'd have to have an address, he'd have to
Mhm,
have, New Jersey identification, he'd
mhm.
have to have I don't kn see, all I know is what California, you guys, is an easy welfare state. You can come well, maybe not since the big orange baboon has been
Mhm.
in office this time. He might have done something, but California had in the past always been an easy place to land and get instantly on some kind of assistance. Medical, food, housing, lots of stuff. But I don't know about New Jersey.
Well, see, the thing is, to get assistance, I think it doesn't matter, like, wherever you are, you have to have a place of residence, like where
Yeah.
you park your hat and it's not a car.
Hmm.
And the other thing is, in order to, you would also, yeah, so you'd also need to transfer your driver's license over to, or get renew or whatever, get a new driver's license, but you would also need, would you not need address on your driver's license? I know they do up here. We have addresses, a
Yeah, you
physical
cannot have
location.
yeah, you can't have a PO box on your driver's license. You have
Right.
to have a physical address.
Yeah,
Um,
and he has no physical address.
hmm.
So the first thing and I don't think Motel 6 qualifies for a physical address.
I don't think so either. Well, hey, who knows?
I don't know. Like yeah.
I know in California, when people live in motels,
Hmm.
they can get their benefits there, here in but I don't know about New Jersey, I don't know.
Okay, but if they live in motels, they're living on a monthly or every so month rate, right?
Yeah,
So yeah, that would make more sense that they could have their temporary mailing address there
yeah.
as long as they keep renewing. But these other little sleepy motels are not going to put up with somebody living there permanently. Well, the ones
I
with the
don't
little
know.
kitchenette would, yeah, those
Yeah.
might. But no, this is yeah, I think, and he is so ungrateful in that video. Holy
He
smokes.
he and people were encouraging Vaughn to be grateful to John and say thank you. And then Vaughn responds with, "You don't know what the position I'm in. You don't know my position." Like it's all about him and not about John's kindness.
Yeah, what a slap in the face to John. I hope John realizes what Vaughn said.
Oh, he hears everything Vaughn says, but it rolls right off. I don't understand his cognitive stuff. I don't understand his thought processes, but for now, he is stuck with Vaughn, and I think he's going to be stuck forever.
I
But
can, like, even when he was laying back, looking like he was resting, I
mhm.
think he was soaking it in. But
Oh
he's
yeah,
just, I think this is a very slow simmer right now.
yeah, yeah,
Very slow.
yeah. John's not exactly a hyper kind of a guy.
No.
He's very low key and slow to move, and yeah, so I think his brain works like that too. So it's going to take a while for him to totally get fed up with Vaughn, but
Something's going to happen. I just feel it. Something's going to happen
yeah,
that's going to set John off, I think.
Jonaside is over there offering my couch to Vaughn. Stop it, Jonaside. No,
Yikes.
no.
Oh,
Although I may or may not have had um, someone use my couch the other night because of the stuff that's going on here with the sweeps.
mm.
And so I might have been an emergency landing place so somebody didn't have to go
Was
home.
it Wendell?
Oh, honey, don't I wish?
Right?
I think back about Wendell of the Dreads, and I still get a little giggly. See? Um,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, Jonaside sent Vaughn an email. You poopy pants.
He did. Wow.
Oh, Jonaside. Okay. Well, yeah, tell Vaughn to reach out. I do have a lovely couch. My couch is really comfortable. I've slept on it, and it's a good couch. But no, I don't have enough sanitizing products for the
Oh.
after effects. Yeah. I'd have to invest in, a vat of Lysol, I'm sure,
Well,
and
can he not
fly
just park
swatters.
outside in his car?
Yeah, he could use my carport. I don't have a car anymore. He could probably sleep in my carport. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And you could hose him down
Mm.
outside. Just don't let him in the house.
Yeah, Swampy 63, you can sleep on my couch. Come on over. I'll make you breakfast. Okay. Jonaside says, okay, he will be there on the dun 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 8/11th.
Oh, that's the big thing, right? Yeah, Vaughn shows up at your place in your
Dun dun
carport on the 11th. Oh my God. Well,
dun.
if he heads out now and he drives, he definitely can make it there by the 11th of August.
Yeah, yeah, if he leaves New Jersey,
Yeah.
and drives what? That's like 3,000 miles, right?
Yeah, exactly. But he'd have to stop and try to make some money or something for the gas. Oh, he could stop at truck stops. There you
Mm,
go. Yeah,
mm.
he can make, hang out in the parking lot. Wink, wink.
He could he could be one of those truck stop troll, what do you call them? Truck stop
Lizard.
rats?
Yeah.
The girls who do you a favor.
Yeah, the
So he
lizard lots or the
the
lot lizards. Yeah.
lot lizards, thank you. Yeah,
Yeah.
we finally got thank you for finally getting around to it because my brain couldn't do it.
Mm.
Okay, so okay, Swampy's gonna kick Vaughn out if he shows up. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, Vaughn could make a few bucks, doing favors for the gentleman at the truck stops.
Well, here's the thing. Why isn't he doing it now in New Jersey? I'm sure there's a lot of truck stops there.
Yeah.
He could be
Hey,
making a side hustle right now.
right now, when John goes on his Ubers, he could
Mm-hmm.
drop Vaughn at a truck stop, let
Mm-hmm.
him work it. He can work the crowd, and then
Mm-hmm.
John picks him up, and then Vaughn buys him dinner.
I think that would be a lovely idea. A nice gesture of thank you.
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Jonaside says, "Wait, Cambion has that cabin. It's in Philly." Yeah, that's Philly's close to New Jersey. That's Stephen Cambion. I almost had Stephen Cambion on again. I thought about it because I wanna know more about the cabin, if it's still there, I'd like to revisit that, but he wasn't nice to Jiggy once,
mm,
and Jiggy fell out with him, and we don't have Jiggy anymore either, rest his
mm-hmm.
soul. Um, I loved him so much too. Um,
Okay, so fill me in about this cabin.
Stephen Cambion built I had did a whole show, I interviewed Stephen, and he told us all about the cabin he built all by himself by hand.
Okay, I think I recall that then. Yeah.
It's absolutely it was the most fascinating show we've ever done.
Okay.
And he showed us all everything that he did and his progress, and it was just dazzling. But and I asked somebody once, I said, "Did Cambion ever apologize to Jiggy?" And somebody said, "No." So, I don't know if I ought to bite that bullet and go do it or if I wanna uphold my loyalty to Jiggy. I don't know. I don't know.
I'd say just let him go.
Yeah, let him go. I
He
could fee
disrespected a beloved friend.
Yeah, and a decent man too. Jiggy was the
Hmm.
most decent man I've ever encountered on the internet. He
And
was
you don't want to disrespect his memory,
Yeah, you're right. You're
you
right.
know? Um, yeah.
Yeah. Swampy 63, I am not Vaughn's pimp. I would be willing. I would get the most money though, because otherwise, why be a pimp if, you're not making the most money?
There you
Yeah.
go.
But he
Hey.
also but Swampy also said John couldn't make 2 cents from the truckers, or
Yeah.
Vaughn could.
No, that's true.
Yeah, Jonaside says, "So John is his pimp." Well, he could be.
Oh,
He
yes, he could be. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, John, take note here. You could pimp Vaughn out, you know, and he has no teeth. Can you imagine?
Oh, he'd be popular, man.
With no teeth? Come on.
I feel as though this stream's getting down a spiral?
Yeah, we're kind of degrading here.
Yeah.
Yeah, Swampy says, "I doubt there's a market for Vaughn." Oh, Swampy, all cats are gray in the dark.
Yes, you close your eyes and yeah.
You turn off the cabin lights. You black out the windows.
Mhm.
You no teeth? Come on. I could imagine a lot of joy in that for some guys, some truckers, long hauls. You land and yeah,
Help with their fantasy, that's for sure.
for sure. Okay, Jonacide says Cambion was disrespectful to Jiggy after he passed with that Patreon. That's right.
Oh.
That's
Okay, you
right.
know what? Then take him off
Fuck,
your list.
fuck Cambion.
Yep,
Cambion.
he's dead to you.
Fuck him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was on his show even once or twice, and he was on ours. And okay,
Mm,
so screw Cambion.
yeah.
Okay, unless yeah, Swampy says Prairie is a little kinky. I agree. Old lady kink. There's nothing like it, folks.
There you
And
go.
yeah, enter if you dare.
Well, Robin is bringing the worst out in me, so there you go. I'm
Hey,
very prim and proper.
yeah, but what's a friend for? You know, come on,
Exactly.
come on over here and get twisted
Yeah.
by a
Come to
bunch
the
of old.
dark side. We have cookies.
We have cookies. Yeah, come sit here by us. Come, come sit in my lap. So, okay, dang, we've been on for an hour and we've done apps. We haven't talked about much, but we've got 3 people. We were up to 5 people watching at one point.
Oh, really?
Woohoo!
I
Yeah,
know. And I never watch the replay, so I hope we have people that are saying nice things in the comments section.
nobody ever comments.
Okay, well that's good too.
So you guys comment afterward.
Oh, goodness. Well, hey, no comments are good, I guess,
I
because
guess, yeah. I go back. I never rewatch our streams, but I do go back and see how many people watched, and it's,
oh, okay, good. Yeah.
sometimes it's 12. So, boy, that time with Thomas Sheridan, we had 1,000. That was wonderful. But we're gonna do that again. We're gonna do that again.
Oh, there's so many different topics we could do with him too.
Oh God, and we could do topics that wouldn't get us banned. I'm sure.
Because
But my favorite would get us banned.
yeah,
Yeah, that would get so
yeah.
we have to go someplace else to do that.
Well, I remember offline in a sense, you and I were talking, and I brought up this whole business of where he did some chaos magic with those army men. That real
Huh,
I or did I tell you about that?
no.
Oh, maybe I thought I was going to text you, or I don't know. But anyways, he did a stream once, and he talked about how he did some chaos magic, and he took these plastic little toy army men, glued magnets on them, and then he tossed them way up in the air where they would hit the metal lamp posts and stuff.
That's right, you told me about yes,
Yeah,
yes, yes.
yeah. And I need, oh, that was like at least a good couple of years or more ago that he did this. But that always fascinated me ever since, because in the back of my brain, I'm going, in this crazy community that I live in, it's a very crazy community. I'll
Mm,
say no more.
mm,
Um, but I thought, oh, that would be so much fun if to do that. But I would not have the army men on magnets, because I live more in the countryish setting.
yeah.
But I would come up with a possible idea, but I could probably randomly toss something, but I would need to know a little bit more about why I'm doing the chaos magic, because this community needs something.
Some
And it needs a little something something, and it's a very bizarre community area. And so it's always held fascination with me. And I want to, I would love to try to find the video of like why he did this and why he did this and what outcomes he experienced. Because he did talk about that. And I think it
oh,
was during the Ronus trials.
okay, okay.
I think he was stirring it all up, but I don't know what or why. And I just thought, well,
Yeah,
that would be fascinating again. because yeah, you want to know why you're doing these things,
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure. But
Well, let's find out. Let's find out about that. Yeah, what we could talk about with Thomas
oh
that
yeah, because
wouldn't get
I'm
us banned.
sure it, like even lately, what he's been putting on stream, it's like, oh my God, this man's out of my league on some things. That it's just over my head. But it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
wow, he knows his stuff. But
He's such an intelligent man.
yeah,
So
and
and I love his Irish brogue. I
yeah,
love listening to him. He's just such a cutie. And
yeah.
I think he's only about 5 feet tall.
Oh my heavens.
Oh, he's just this, you just wanna put him in your pocket. He's so cute. Okay, over in the chat, Swampy says, "I comment after, 'Yes, you do, sweetheart.' Thank you. You're the only one, too." So thank you, Swampy, for always commenting afterward. You're just such a sweet baby. Thank you. Thank you, and thank you. Thank you. So, oh, I gotta tell you, Danya, Jiggy's mom,
Yes.
said that she came by here last week, but we weren't here.
Maybe it was an old link,
Oh,
because if I click on earlier when I clicked on a link
uh-huh.
thinking it was the one you gave me, even though it looked identical, it said the stream ended an hour and so many minutes ago.
Oh,
It's
oh.
weird. You'd think that the one link would be universal.
Yeah,
Well, it
like
is.
it would, like, update
Yeah,
itself,
yeah,
yeah, but it
yeah.
doesn't. It's a
No,
one-off every time. So,
it's weird.
huh. Yeah, and
But
I also there have been times when I have posted the wrong link to guests, but I didn't with Dania. I don't know, but she's not here today.
or maybe it's the time zone.
Oh, maybe. Okay, Jonacide is saying, "Didn't you lose a stream last week?" I don't think so.
Oh wait, no, we
Did I
were on.
did we
Yeah,
lose the stream last week?
no, I don't think so. I thought we were on last week.
Yeah, we were. And I haven't looked to see if it's still there.
Uh-oh.
Did we get ding? I didn't get a notice though. They always send me a notice if I'm bad. Like, you know, yeah. Huh. I don't know. Well, I'm gonna go look. Okay. Okay, but it was muted. Huh? I don't. Okay, I'm not getting that. I gotta go look now.
Okay, I
Oh,
have a
it was
question.
muted, so I restarted it.
Okay.
I don't remember restarting it. Did
No,
I?
no.
John, are you screwing with my head?
Okay. Is this
Uh,
sort of like an August 11th situation?
is it, are you making a situation genocide?
Was this a
You,
portal that opened and closed?
have you opened a portal and closed it right now? Shit.
Oh
Oh,
man.
okay, genocide says I could be wrong. Okay, well, thank you for that acknowledgement.
At least we'll give you an A for effort. You tried, you know.
Thanks, thanks,
Oh,
genocide. You will always be everybody's favorite little brother. We love you, genocide.
you're
You
so dedicated.
and you're such a sweetie little Petey. Yeah,
Hmm.
little bro. Yeah. Okay,
And we
so
always appreciate you showing up.
always, always,
Always,
always.
yeah.
Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna end this.
Okie dokie.
Okay, so well, unless do you have anything to add? Do you want to talk about anything? Or
No,
are
I
we
can't think of anything.
okay, so we'll end it and you guys come around next Sunday. Huh. Maybe maybe for this big gala for Grampy next Sunday, maybe I'll do the free stream. I'll start the free stream yards then so that we can do McGruff.
Yeah,
And
but the
then
thing, but
then we'll
but
have 3 more weeks of the free stream yard. So maybe we could squeeze Thomas in
oh,
there to
okay.
do.
Here's the thing, though. Is it 4 for a month
Yeah.
or 4 in a row?
Well, I'm just thinking of 7 of the Sundays in a month, but I get a free month with StreamYard, so and
However, like, if it's a free month, make sure the Sunday it doesn't fall. It doesn't
yeah,
fall in August?
I'd have to time it, so
Yeah.
and I don't know if it's a calendar month or if it's a month from the time you sign up. I'll have to check that out too.
Yeah, before you sign up, check the fine print.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
and, yeah, it would be really fun to have other people on as well, and yeah, maybe by then we'll have more answers to August 11th.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. Ah, this is fun. Okay, so we'll do it. Yeah, I started this channel interview. This was an interview channel, and then, the co-host quitting and then other stuff happening so that I just got boring, and then now here you are. Yay! I'm so happy to have a co-host again.
Oh,
I
I
love you.
really enjoy my time with you here. Yeah.
Aw, thanks, and you're such a good pal, and I appreciate you so, so much. Thank you
Oh,
for
thank you.
just, spending your time here. Time is valuable, and I understand that, and I
Mhm.
appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
So anyway, we're gonna end this, and I'm going to just, I have a couple of burritos in my slow cooker, my slow oven,
Ooh,
so I'm gonna go have lunch and do all that stuff, and then go do some research and probably do nothing else the entire rest of the day
good for
be
you. Yeah,
because
it's Sunday.
it's Sunday. Oh, thank you, Swampy. We love you being here, sweetheart.
Oh, definitely. Yeah,
Thank
you and Donna's side, we're always happy to see you guys.
Yeah, yeah. It's good of you to spend you guys' time here too. So John aside, hello to Renee Swampy 63. Thank you so much. We love the hell out of you. And I'm gonna end the stream right now. Thanks, Prairie Queen, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
End stream, it says. Okay.